Welcome to Rabbi's Story Guys. As the rain beats down tonight, let's dive into stories that'll make your heart race. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the story. Brace yourself. It's about to get creepy. Let's begin. Exit nowhere. I've taken a lot of road trips in my life. Back roads, highways, deserts, mountains, you name it. There's something about the open road that used to clear my head. Just me, a full tank, and miles of nothing. But this trip, this one changed everything. It was supposed to be a weekend run through the Midwest. My buddy Eric was in the passenger seat. We'd been driving for hours, laughing, swapping music, talking about old times. The sun was setting, and we were somewhere in Nebraska, or maybe Kansas. Hell, I don't even remember anymore. It was flat, empty, no cars for miles. That's when we saw the sign. Exit 54, Elridge. Gas, food, lodging. We hadn't seen an exit for over an hour, so we figured we'd stop, refuel, maybe grab something to eat. The exit ramp curved sharply, leading to a two-lane road surrounded by tall fields and thick trees. No houses, no lights, just that old cracked pavement and the hum of the engine. Eric joked, "Bet this place has a creepy diner with pie that tastes like sadness." We both laughed. We didn't laugh for long. The road kept winding, and the sky went from dusk to full dark fast. We passed a gas station, an old one, no lights, just rusted pumps and shattered windows. It looked like it hadn't seen a customer in decades. That's when we both noticed it. We were the only car on the road, no signs, no buildings, no stars, and the road never ended. We drove for another 15 minutes, but the mile markers never changed, still said mile 1. Every time Eric pulled up the GPS, it froze, then glitched out. The map spun, recalibrated, and showed us off the grid. No roads, no town, nothing but a black void around us. Then the radio cut out, white noise. Then a voice, static-filled, barely audible, but it said, "Turn around." Eric looked at me, dead serious now. "Dude, we need to leave." I didn't argue. I made a U-turn right there. We drove back toward the exit ramp, but it was gone. Gone. Just more road. More trees. And then the headlights caught something ahead. A figure, standing dead center in the lane. Not moving. It looked like a man. Maybe. Tall. Wearing what looked like an old, tattered uniform. But I couldn't see a face, just darkness where a face should be. I hit the brakes. We skidded to a stop, maybe 20 feet from him. I hit the high beams. He vanished. Not ran, not moved, just gone. We sat there in silence, couldn't breathe, couldn't think. Then the voice came back, through the radio, clearer now. "You shouldn't be here." Eric was yelling, telling me to drive, so I did. We drove and drove and drove, but the road never ended. Every turn, every bend, led us back to the same sign, "Welcome to Elridge." Like we were driving in a circle, like the town was wrapping itself around us. I stopped the car and got out, just to think, just to breathe. That's when I saw it. The trees weren't trees anymore. They were watching us. I don't know how to explain it, but they had faces, warped, twisted faces, like they were grown from bone and bark, and they were all looking straight at me. Eric screamed. I turned, and he was gone. Door still open, seat empty, no sound, just the trees. I searched for hours. I shouted his name until my voice gave out. Never found him, never saw him again. Eventually, I gave up and kept driving. And finally, I saw another road. A small dirt path, off to the side. No sign, just instinct. I took it, and suddenly, I was back, on the highway. Middle of the night, headlights behind me. Civilization, life. But Eric was gone. I reported it. Cops didn't believe me. Search and rescue found nothing. They said Elridge doesn't exist. Never has, never did. But I know what I saw. I don't take road trips anymore. Not off the highway. Not anywhere near. Exit 54. And if you're ever out there, in the middle of nowhere, and you see a sign for Elridge, don't take the exit. Because once you go in, you don't come out the same.